everybody. This is Dr. Jessie Sagander, and I'm so excited today to be sitting down with Melissa. She has recently taken our Whole Body Calm course, and just wanted to interview her for her feedback on her experience. We are so excited to be kicking off what we call our ACT parenting community. So it's providing parents with action steps, with connection, and with teaching for whole body and family calm. We realize there's just a need right now for families to be connected, to figure out how to parent in life in general, but especially during this unusual season that we're in. And we want to provide a place for families to come and ask questions and get support and learn new tools to be the best parents they can be. So thank you for joining us, Melissa.
Yeah, I'm so happy to sit down and chat with you.
Melissa, part of the ACT parenting community is an option to take this Whole Body Calm course. And will you give us a little bit of background as to what kind of led you to decide to take the course?
So I have two little boys. I'm a single mom, and I have one son especially who has a lot of anxiety. And so working through just how best to support him and equip him and parent him has been, I feel like, an endeavor his whole life. And so learning more about the why behind why kids act out the way they do or how they respond to things is so important to me. And that is what really brought me to the course, is I wanted to understand the underlying things, not just the surface level reaction or response to different things that are going on right now. Of course, in our world, there's this whole other layer of anxiety and added stress that we're all feeling. But just to understand, okay, going a little bit deeper, how can we look at those things? How can I understand those things better so I can understand my son better and love, care, support, and equip and respond to him better? So that was a huge reason why I really sought the course out and was really excited to go through it. So.
Yeah, and I know that this isn't your first, like, my kids have anxiety, maybe I should look into it. Like, you've done a lot of work previous to this. So what in your mind kind of set this course apart, or what did you get out of it that was maybe something different that you hadn't gotten out of it before?
I think that it actually gave me really tangible action steps to take. I so value not only the educational side of things, but then getting tools to use in real life scenarios. And so that is what is so valuable to me all the time, because while I love to understand the brain and what's going on and why things are happening, I then really want to know, what do I do in the middle of the anxiety attack or the reactiveness of my kid that I just am like, he's blowing up, I'm feeling stressed, this is crazy, what do we do? And so I think that the opportunity to not only get just really like hands-on advice in these moments that are really stressful, but also the opportunity to connect with a community of people who I can feel I don't know, just feel like a community of support is also around me is huge, especially as a single parent, but just as a parent in general, because I know that so much of parenting, so often we feel so isolated and alone in our struggles, but it's really exciting to sit in a course and feel like, oh no, this is okay. This is normal. There are things that, I'm experiencing that a lot of other parents are experiencing, and a lot of other kids are experiencing. And so walking through a lot of those things and seeing how can we work through those things, and then how can I get that support, not only from you, but also the community as a whole, is just, it's wonderful. So.
Thank you so much. That's so our heart. We need a community to raise our kids in, and yeah, we need other people. That's really where this came from. I know I can't, I'm a better parent when I have other parents speaking into my life and encouraging me and walking me through the process and telling me that I'm not crazy and giving me the tools I need. Who would you recommend the Whole Body Calm course to, or the ACT community to?
I would recommend it to any parent, honestly. There's so many pieces of it that are so valuable to anybody who is trying to walk through just life in general with kids. And, you know, I know that my kids had experienced some trauma, but I see so much value even in kids who haven't necessarily experienced high levels of trauma. Because just like you mentioned, one thing that is so powerful for parents is to know that you're not alone and to know you're not crazy and that parenting is just hard. And so understanding the brain a little bit more, the makeup of, you know, where kids are at and how they're developing and what is causing certain reactions or outbursts or what kids are doing, especially right now when life is really stressful. You know, everything is changing, routine is out the window. There is just a lot to be anxious and stressed about. And I just feel like we could all use a little bit of extra support. I know I definitely can, and I know that my kids can, and I know that talking to other parents, connecting with other parents, no matter kind of where they've come from in their parenting, no matter where they're at, it's just really awesome to have that community and to feel that support and to just understand what's going on. And as we try to navigate the world right now, as it is changing day by day, basically. So.
Thank you so much for your time and for trusting us and for working through our course. And for anyone that's interested, please feel free to email us, and we'd love to get you signed up to our free Facebook group and ongoing parenting tips that we can drop in your inbox and help support you. Thank you, Melissa.
Yeah, thank you.